Hello, welcome back to Monster Train. I regret to inform you that today's episode is going to be maybe one of the worst episodes in the history of this series. It is like 5 a.m. I am so tired, but I have not yet recorded. I got in bed and I was like, whew, my day is finished. I am sleeping now. And then my eyes shot open and I went, oh fuck, I haven't done Monster Train yet. As I was laying there, I was like, I'm forgetting something. What am I forgetting? Monster Train. But thankfully I remembered, and here we are. I will do my best. Was that oh fuck within 30 seconds? Ah shit, this video might not be this video might be demonetized too. That would be unfortunate. Don't report me to YouTube for that 31-second fuck. Yeah, the advertiser things on YouTube, you can't swear in the first 30 seconds of your video and stay monetized. It's tough. But yeah, it's Saturday night. I spent the first half of my day doing schoolwork. I spent like 6 hours catching up on some homework, and then I have played WoW for honestly too long, and it's, you know, it's how it goes. I ran some content with the boys. We did some Mythic Pluses, and now it is really late. And I'm tired, but hopefully this doesn't happen again, is what I will say in a futile vain hope. It's gonna happen again. Anyway, let's get to it. Hope you're doing well today. Don't forget to like the video, comment the video, subscribe as well if you so desire. Exile Umbra, Exile Stygian, Double Barrel Daedalus, Failure Arcus, Sap Seraph, Space Prism, Flash Freeze, and Excavation Eruption. I hope that today's run is a toss. I like Chain of Gems in my opener. Big fan of Chain of Gems here. It's Flash Freeze, yeah, just confirming. The spells are kind of whatever. They're all fine. Excavation Eruption is whatever. I'll take Aggressive Edible. Absolutely. Chain of Gems, nice. I feel like we're in an... I feel pretty confident in this start. We got Aggressive Edible, so we just pick up Multi-Strike and then cruise to a nice, easy, cheesy victory, I hope. That's the wrong order. Get ready for a lot of that. I want you to know, this is gonna be a rough episode. My focus is gone. I'm very close to just falling asleep in my chair. However, it was a busy day. It's like, I gotta tell you, the last run of WoW that I did, like the last thing that we did, the last Mythic Plus, I did not want to do it. However, I'm really bad at saying no. I believe that I will have some people who can relate to this when I say this, but I'm really, really bad at saying no. And someone was like, oh, come on, you gotta give me one more, right? And I was like, oh, I'm gonna regret this. It's like, it's 3 a.m. and I'm like, okay, I need to call it a night. And they're like, oh, come on, you're gonna give me one more though, right? And I'm like, ah. And it's not someone that I'm like good friends with. I'm not super comfortable. And I was like, okay, fine, I'll do one more with you. Hopefully this is a relatable thing and I'm not just a little pushover. I mean, I am a pushover. I will, you know, I'm a very easy, I don't like telling people no. And so I ended up ruining my own well-being for the night, and just kind of like, I'm gonna be out of whack for a few days off of this probably. I'm gonna just be off by like 2 hours. I'm down to take Umbra Assault here. I don't want to rely on Plink. And Offering Token is good because we're probably going to buy an incant unit. Fine. And fine. I want a Stygian unit, but even more important than a Stygian unit, I want Multi-Strike. Give me Multi-Strike. Monster Train, it is okay. I forgive you. Monster Train, I don't forgive you. What the fuck is this? Allied Construct on Plink is a little frightening, but it's... oh, all I can do is laugh, because if I don't laugh, I'll cry. I don't think I want to incant Armor 2 Allied Construct here. It can work, but I don't think I need to. On the right side, Allied Construct, if we get a good morsel generation plan, he's fine, but I'm making my decisions and I'm not talking through them. But unit draft trials, right now I'm kind of just operating on the assumption that taking the unit draft trial is always worth it. I think that in the first 2 combats right now, if you show me unit draft, I'm going to click it. And I'm going to say, give me that shit. That's some good shit right there. I'm not certain, but that's what I'm feeling. And especially so here, because we really want to pick up Hot Shark on this run. I'm down to do an Allied Construct run here. Because we have the Space Prisms, it's not too hard. We just need to like hold over and Umbra Assault, plus... I don't know exactly what else. Like, hold over and Umbra Assault, and then maybe just pick up 1 or 2 more, like a Grovel or a Packed Morsels would be good. Maybe the other, what's the Gem Trove is the one that I'm trying to think of here, but could not place the name. Gem Trove could also be good. We'll see, we got a lot of options. I think that our pathway is pretty open here. You could also show me fucking Kindle, I guess? I'm gonna skip Kindle. Kindle might be good though. If we see Shroud Spike, I'm going to regret skipping Kindle. Alright, I'll greed. I'll greed for it, it's fine. I'll take... I think I'll take Crypt Builder here. It'll just get discarded, right? Haha. Morsel Maker isn't the worst choice of my life here. We're making this run around Allied Construct, so let me walk through this, right? We're gonna have Allied Construct and Primordium on the top 4 for the first 3 rounds. If I take Morsel Master, I need to take Space, and this is a space draw, and then Morsel Master will let me cheat into 2 morsels on the floor pretty consistently. I think Morsel Master is the way to go. I think he makes sense in this run where we have bad morsel generation as well. And I'm just going to search for a Hot Shark here. Oh, Fossilized Fangs is really strong here. Yep, that means that our Allied Construct does not run out of fuel. Offering Monument is not what I'm looking for, sorry. And Spike Driver is kind of funny, but this is a skip. Okay, I think we're in an okay position. I like our place. I think that we're strong. Unless we die to Double Barrel, but Double Barrel shouldn't be a problem. We have Plink. The bombs should not cause me any problems. We have Plink. And other fun jokes you can tell yourself. I'm gonna play mid floor since we lost space top floor here. I think it is the reasonable line. Unfortunately, we lose 1 Primordium to Morsel Master, but it's not the end of the world. Morsel Master, like, the stats are fine. Doesn't really hurt too much. This Excavation Eruption could fuck me, but the odds, I rough calculate the odds of missing a 60% 3 times in a row, and it's gotta be low, right? Yeah, okay. It's like sometimes it like triple strikes Daedalus though, and then I probably just scrap the episode and go to bed. I think if that happens, I just end it all. Cut the video. The feed goes dead. I sleep. But thankfully, we're okay. I will, you know me. I'm your boy. I don't like Plink. However, Plink is putting in a lot of heavy lifting here. I will give Plink the credit that it is due. I don't need to tell you that Plink is I've said it before many times when I talk about Plink. Plink is a card that is numerically very strong, but sometimes it does that. Like, as far as starters go, it is a very high tier starter, but it's also super variant. But on this run, it has done a ton. We've gotten all of the combats where Plink thrives, and it has been a great run for Plink. Sometimes you don't get this fortunate, though. Yeah, we got 20 fuel on the boy. Excavation Eruption feels a little bad at 3. I think 4 is the number. Someone once asked me, I like Ice Storm, I don't like Plink. What's the number of times a card has to cast to feel good? I think it's 4. Shroud Spike, I think we win this run. Hot Shark, I really, really think we win this run. This is space, and then we take draw at the next one. I believe with reasonable degree of certainty this run is a win. If I see permafrost or holdover in this shop, it even gets better. Shark, we have to think about Chain of Gems. There's a bit of anti-synergy there, but other than that, it's like we are really, really strong. Holdover. Okay, I'm gonna give you like a 95% that we win this run right now. Holdover and plus 10 for Antumbra, and then we roll. No permafrost. If we saw permafrost, it gets even better because we freeze the Shroud Spike and then dupe it at the next juncture. I think I still give it a -1 and then duplicate it. Throw a plus 10 at Plink. Yeah, we're hitting really well. I would say we're doing pretty well here. I'm not going to a shop, so I'm going to spend the money to remove a card. We're gonna go to at least one or more steel shop, probably two ideally. But this is, yeah, just confirming it's trinkets. So we're gonna see the duplicate Shroud Spike will go to this steel shop, probably just the magic shop, and then steel shop up here maybe. Rough outline. This might also be one of the quickest runs of the series. Armor 15. I'm gonna take it, I think it will be fine. This might be one of the quicker runs in the series as well, just because I'm cutting to the chase here. Wrong order. Don't do that. I am fine with playing top 4. I actually, I feel like I kind of hit a reinvigoration when I started the recording, if I'm being honest. Hey, look at that. I kind of, I don't feel... I'm tired, but I feel like I'm focused. I stood up before I started the recording. I, walked around a little bit. Mentally prepared myself to speak again. So we are a little frightened of these waves. I'm relying on our spells to not have us take a million here. We might end up taking a bunch though. I wanted the money. If we get out of this with only a little damage, I'm happy though. I should kindle on this turn, yep. See that? And then with our spells here, we get through, wow, Plink, yo, Plink, let's go. We get through one and then we hopefully see Crypt Builder again for the other and we're fine. I don't think we can see Crypt Builder again, but maybe we can get it with Frostbite here. With Frostbite we come pretty close even. Maybe we rip Crypt Builder off the top here? Not quite. I should have flash froze the backmost enemy here. 13. I'm off by 1. Yeah, if I flash froze the backmost guy here, we would have had it too. Oh well. We're not gonna take a lot. We're taking a touch. I will Antumbra Assault your boy. I am just gonna Shroud Spike at 4 as well. It's fine. Yeah, I could have, if I were slightly better, I could have had him. I might have missed that kill. I might have been able to get that guy, but missed it because I did my math wrong as I thought about it afterwards there. I'm not sure, actually. Either way, we're fine. It was really close, so it would have been worth it for me to do the math a second time, but too late. Umbra Stone's really good for this run. Yeah, Umbra Stone does really well here. I don't want to add any other cards. I think that we can now thin this deck. I will add any morsel generators, but that's about it. There's Shade Lamp or Abandoned Antumbra here. Oh my god, we actually hit fucking Shade Lamp and Founding Seal. This run is nuts. God, we could have gone Incants too, and we could have had Founding Seal. That's crazy. We actually hit Shade Lamp. What the hell? Okay, this is a blessed run. Monster Train, thank you. Monster Train can sense it. I'm having a bit of a struggle here, and Monster Train is giving me a hand. Thank you, Monster Train. Thank you. I'm not really that afraid of multi-strike here, am I? No, I think multi-strike is not a big deal. It makes our Shark Crush a little bit better too. We have the technology. Yeah, this is fine. if I foregone power, which is worth it, we get morsels. And then shark. So for oh, that's my bad order, by the way. For allied construct upgrades, we want quick. I think we want quick, and we want maybe just plus 25. Missed the collector. What a shame. But yeah, I think it's quick for sure. And like quick trample, he'll just wipe out everything. The end times. I want to play morsels in front. I know the multi-strike, but we'll only lose one. It's not a big deal. Yes, a quick multi-strike optimally, but I'll settle for like quick plus 10 or something like that. Quick is the big one here. Since he has multi-strike and trample, everything else is less important. It may even just be survivability. It might be health. Not large stone though, because large stone can be a little awkward. Another spike. Oh, look at this. It is the stealth boss, so I should actually play. I should play for a survival morsel. Yeah, and Umbra morsel is the one here. Because it's stealth boss, we play for survivability. And we just throw some morsels down to distract her. It'll be fine, I think. Yeah, excavation eruption should be right here. Probably the worst, one of the worst possible outcomes, but it's fine. I just need to make sure that we buy time. To do that, I want to kill the protector, but he's causing trouble. Hopefully we got some of her stealth out. We can buy a bunch of time with morsels here, though. Oh yeah, we got it all. We're fine. We are A-okay. But not quite all of it, but we got her down to 2. The biggest problem this run has right now is the way that we cannot generate morsels when there are no enemies. Firebox, oh baby. Give me the dream turn 1. I don't need to spell it out for you, you know what I want. I need this game to give me grovel. I really, really want to see grovel. I'm not going to take anything else, but I will take grovel. I'm groveling for a grovel here, if you will. We have 5, so if we have 5 space, we play... It's bad to take large stone if we lose space top floor. I think that the stats just aren't worth it. I'm gonna roll. Multi-strike, sure. I could have larged the shark. I should have done that. Larging the shark would have been fine. As it sits, I'm going to do not a lot at this shop. And we're gonna go for the other upcoming steel shop after Arcus. Could have removed the train steward, but maybe he'll clutch for us. Maybe on Arcus. I see a world where this train steward saves my life on Arcus, so he's staying in. He can either be fodder for Umbra assault, or... Oh my god, I drew the spike. Huh. Alright, Plink. Oh, good try, Plink. Imagine if you could Shroud Spike 18x on Primordium here. God, I fucking wish. That would be like absolutely busted though. You cannot let that happen. The damage shield there I did think about and decided to play it that way. Oh hey, I'm super late on my alloyed construct here. This is also something that can happen with Morsel Master in this run, is allied construct just doesn't get to eat at all he doesn't get to partake in the Primordium. I do not believe it's an issue, but it might be an issue. I think it's fine. So on that turn, I don't want to float them. I don't want to float those two morsels, but if I play them mid-4, then the master kills them on the next turn, so you gotta play him bottom 4 and just let him get that rage. This way it ticks down a little quicker. It's bad no matter what. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about right here though. Sometimes I just can't make, with Umbra Assault, sometimes I just don't get anything. It's a problem. Not much I can do about it. We have Shade Lamp, which is going to keep us in it for sure, but it's a bit of an issue. Sometimes this Master of Light does it to us a little bit as well. Like he stops us from playing Umbra Morsels here. I guess I can play them, it just doesn't do anything. I do want to hold over the Assault. Coming up, Umbra Stone, Excavation, Eruption, and Trample. So I said the same thing twice. It's Excavation, Eruption, Umbra Stone, and like Deadweight maybe? Oh, it was Train Steward. So yeah, Deadweight. Give me a Morsel Miner. Damage Shield Morsel is good. I'm spiking, as you can probably guess here. Should have put those in front. The morsels. Too bad. Yeah, we're getting flooded with morsels a little bit on this turn, but that's fine with me. I did skip the Trample Stone, which might be a problem. Oh, it's not. He has ×3, right? It is not a problem. Morsel Miners, but I can't play them. Used to think life was a comedy. Oh, I could have played them. Ah! Don't look at me, I'm ugly. I don't want you to see me like this. If I put these morsels down here, they act as a bank we can Umbra Assault into. And that's okay. How much damage shield do we have? We have 4? Alright, so here we check out 2 morsels from the bank. I think that we are fine. I should have put that Frostbite on Arcus. Oh well. But yeah, I think that we win this combat. No doubt. No doubt in my mind we win this combat. Should have a little more Frostbite on him, but that's fine. 22 is plenty. We have the damage shield banked up. Yeah, he just dies before the damage shield even goes down. Fine. I would like to take one moment to consider taking energy. I'm gonna sip my water while I think about that. I'm going to take card draw. You could take energy there as well, and I think that is similarly okay. But I think the card draw is a little better. We don't get the big money cash in on the spike, but that's fine with me. We hit the quick, let's go. Plus 25 for Shark, I like to see. What's our path like? We're going to Magic Shop with money. I can roll. Hardstone. Yeah, larging the Shark is fine. He's gonna die really quickly because he's not going to have the Endless, but that's okay. I have no money. I will give you Pyre Health for Mask of Penumbra. Very nice. I like more card draw in this run. 25 minutes in. Let's do a quick check. Am I muted? Can you hear me right now? If you can hear me right now, leave me a comment and say, yes, I hear you. Right now. Wow. +8 on this combat, I don't feel good about. I should probably take that Triumph, but I don't want to. Optimal. Oh. Oh, it's sad. I'm sad. Oh yeah, with Quick and Multi-Strike too, we actually have nothing to fear here. I was feeling a little fear about falling off on the Seraph fight, not killing the backline after Shark dies, but we have Quick. I think it is a position where I skip Morsel Master if I draw him at the wrong time. Like if he's down before Allied Construct, I just skip him. I'll let you know how I feel about that when we're actually in the fight. When I see the draw is when I will actually make a decision on that. Should be playing these in front. I am not. Sue me. Keep this shark alive so that he clears the scary wave coming up. And yeah. There's really not a whole lot to do here. We have a quick man who just crushes the world in the palm of his hand. I should be playing these in front. I'm just going to continue to mess it up and then tell you that I mess it up, and that's going to be the rest of the run here. Ooh, buddy. I'm just kind of, I'm not really thinking, I'm just playing cards right now. I shouldn't do this, because I could definitely hurt myself, but really I shouldn't do this because it's a waste of my time. I should just let the combat end, because it's pretty over. We have 600 damage quick with a lot of damage shield. 22 damage shield and 67 fuel. I've been happy to have these Allied Construct runs again. I like Allied Construct when he works. And on these runs that we've been having, he works. It just works. Fine. I wanted to not disrespect the Shade Wings so much so that I just left them alive there as well. I had to make sure that I made sure that they died, even though it would have most likely been fine anyway. I've been asking for Grovel. I don't need Grovel anymore. I think that at this point we're fine. We have Shade Lamp. I know it's all reliant on enemies dying, but I'm not afraid. Seraph is a fight where there's always an enemy to die. Okay. Magic Shop with money and card removal, don't mind if I do. Hell's Banners is energy. Hell's Banners is energy. I take this. Easy pick. I will buy a -1 and we just go. The -1 I will put on to Shroud Spike, maybe? I'm actually just gonna do a +20 on Blink. Nope, I'm not gonna do that either because I'm removing both Blinks. Okay, I'm going to... This decision doesn't matter. I'm laboring over a decision that doesn't matter. This is what I put +20 and consume onto the upgraded plank, and we're removing the other 2 planks. And we're gonna go see Sarah. God, it's coming up. I'm gonna be awake. I'm not gonna be awake at 6 AM because as soon as this episode ends, I am going to collapse. Okay. I think that in this position, I wait on Morsel Master. Given... Oh, Foregone Power, you fool. That's my bad. That is me that is the fool. I am the fool. However, yes, skipping there is correct. I am confident skipping Morsel Master is the right call there. We have Shark to keep us in it. I have to leave 2 space available. Ah, there he is. I don't think that it's good to have my man here take 12. And we knew that we were missing that. That was no surprise, I'm sure. Not hitting Crypt Builder on Foregone Power is a foregone conclusion there, I would argue. There you go for me. Train Steward. This Train Steward somehow survived the chopping block every time. My boy's hanging tight. I don't have Morsel Master. Right out. I was like, why didn't that double? Took my brain a second to catch up. A little lag. Umberstone goes down. I could try and hold out for a better spike, but I think it's good to just take one of them now. I'll hold the other one and try to line it up with Kindle, but 8 damage shield plus the quickness. We're in a position where something has to go very wrong for our Allied Construct to die now. Hey, it lined up. Easy as that. This excavation eruption, once again, it could be bad, but it has upside. Yeah, this is the upside. We get our energy up to 8 for that excavation eruption. It was a bit of a dice roll. Oh, I kindled first. That's my bad. I should have 3 more energy here. Happens like that. I can't see which one of you is Magma Morsel. This is the fight over right here, though. This Shroud Spike is, yeah, 200 damage times 3, 600 damage quick. It's also 75 fuel. Cool. And now he's 239. Yeah. You can sap as much as you want, Sarah. If it's not gonna work, we're done. Cool. This run was good. This run, I actually don't feel too bad about this run. I certainly made some bad decisions, and this run was a pretty easy run in the grand scheme of things, but I think that I did a good enough job of thinking. Oh, it was more of micro decisions that I made wrong than it was bad macro choices. I think I could just end turn from here on and Seraph dies. I need to work on his survivability a little bit. I'm gonna just focus on playing survivability morsels, I suppose. Throw the blink out. We also have chunks out for 1,000, so we're winning. I'm just gonna, in the interest of time, I'm going to quicken this along a little bit. I'm not gonna play too many more cards, although I say that, but I'm going to play more cards. There's a chance that this episode is late. I might oversleep tomorrow. We'll see. If this episode's late, you know why. I overslept. But I hope that doesn't happen. Maybe I'll wake up early. Wouldn't that be nice? Alright. Sarah. Chop chop, buddy. I ain't got all day. I cannot explain, I can't put into words how crazy this run is, though, also. Like, everything that I asked for, as I asked for it or thought about it, it popped up. Shade Lamp appeared. It's more, most of this that we got, these are things that I didn't say out loud, but I was like, you know, in my mind, I thought to myself, you know what would solve the fuel problem? Fossilized Fangs, and we got that. You know what else would solve the fuel problem? Morsel Master, got that. Shade Lamp would solve our Morsel problem, got that. Hell's Banners would be nice because I didn't take energy. Got that. I mean, it's just crazy. This run is absurd. We could also have gone Incant and we saw Founding Seal and we saw Siren of the Sea. We got the Hot Shark. This run's crazy. This is like, thank you, Monster Train. This is very kind of you. Thanks for watching. I am going to pass out. I hope you enjoyed. I will see you in, this is not how I do the outro. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, don't forget to leave me that like, subscribe if you want to see more. I will see you in the next one. Have a good one. Thanks for watching. Thanks for sticking with me. This was a rough one. Good night.